These streamers are sick. Okay, so we're back. We're in HD. Performance was devoid of anything from the top class side, etc. So now the sound should work. Let's test.
Get all the attributes, they go to right to the very top of the tree.
Right to the very top of the tree. That worked, although it was a bit loud, wasn't it? Why is it loud? Technology! It says 60%, but that was a lie. Okay, whatever. Let's do an exhibition, shall we? Hi, back.
You can't explain
a scam
that.
and a myth of the same. You
can't
myth and
explain
religion.
You can't explain that. Now my controller. Okay, I bought a new controller for this purpose, but I didn't think that the technology would be this shit, but it really, really is. And we're not even we have not kicked the ball yet, and I've got a fucking cob on because of how shit the technology is. Ah! Right, what one of these? Fucking technology bastards. Hi, back. I'm dead. Ha ha. Right. Get you fucker out the way. You only have to breathe on it, and it's like, oh, I don't work anymore. Right. Logitech bastard. What controller? Xbox 360. Still select on this formation? Ah, this piece of shit. It's okay as long as it don't look to me right. And then it just goes, eh. Hopefully this will be the last time we have to restart. Okay, happy Wednesday everyone. I think that should be the end of the technological bullshit. It's changed the controls for me again. That'll do. If only there was some sort of reliable, durable, multi-purpose device that could have been used to send inputs to the game. You mean like a controller? When's the Madden or Tecmo Super Bowl? I'd love to do some American football video game.
Awareness, class and creativity. Tremendous composure, passion, commitment.
Passion, commitment. It's like a decade old. Mine is fairly old as well, and it's got a loose connection, which is fine because the connection is mostly consistent and it'll just go off every now and again. The problem is emulators, once they lose the controller, they can't get it back. Every other program ever invented in the world just loses it and then goes, oh, there it is, and it's fine. But emulators, once they lose it, they pretend it never existed for the entire rest of their life until you close them and open them again. I don't know what the reason is, but that's just the way they are. So every time it loses connection for half of a frame, you have to close the whole program. What Madden would you start with, though? Because we can't jump into a later Madden. We'd have to start near the beginning. Can it be Madden 93? It'd have to be before that. I think you playing EA college, American football, and living the real college life would be great. Living the real college life. Going to frat parties. And, what is it? What do they call them? Like the opposite. Oh, yeah. And then trying to get with the sorority girls. What the fuck is a sorority? What? America's quite a strange country, really. Like, we think of it as like the default place because we're bombarded by the media, but it's actually not default at all. It's quite strange. Like, think about the word sorority. Try and spell it. Take some time to think about what it is. Bizarre country. Fortunately, we don't do emulation on this extremely legit game. Exactly. Well said, Oculabs. Well said. My brother-in-law got his first job because the CEO was in the same fraternity. Oh, it's just jobs for the boys. It's nepotism. These fraternities, it's not what you know, it's who you know. Blah, blah. Look, you've triggered me now. Walk. Ah! The sorority girls in their sophomore year in senior. What's sophomore as well? What? Anyway, alright, let's play an exhibition. Let's see if we can get past the formation screen. 2-3-2, I think, is the formation we're going to go for. Because it's universal. It doesn't matter what way you spin it. It's still the same formation. 2 at the back, 2 in the centre, 2 up front. That's what you want. 3 in the centre, I meant. Shut up. Right, now what the frick's going on here? So you can pick your team. I'm on the same boat in, like, Goddam. I had so much trouble finding work, and then this man goes up and just gets handed one. I mean, good luck to him. Do you know what I mean? It's not his fault. But it is, in this world, a lot of the time, it's not about what you know. It's about who you know. And I don't know anyone. Except for you guys. Okay, so what are we looking at here? Click on a head. He's grown since then. Well, I mean, if someone you know offers you a position, you should take it. Don't be like, oh, I would take it, but it's against my principles. No, fuck that. Take it. Because everyone else is going to take every advantage they get. So if you get offered an advantage, grab the shit out of it. After between 2 bars, I feel like I know him better than anyone. What do I get? I don't care. Between 2 bars. What do you get? What do you mean? What do you get? A lollipop? Listen, we're meant to be playing video game here. So look at these stats. So what we figured out. Run is how good you are at running, right? That's pretty self-explanatory. Kick is not how good you are at using that messenger service. That's not what it means. It's about how good you are at kicking. Tack is nothing to do with Final Fantasy Tactics or Tic Tacs. It's about how good you are at tackling. And diff is a word that doesn't exist in the English language, but what we've figured out is it apparently means your resistance to being tackled. Tacos, it could be how good you are at making tacos. So if we look at, oh Jesus Christ, Iceman's shit. Thanks for the follow, Gromlabs. Extra manual research done, run invalid. You can take me to prison. I'll live there. Why isn't that in the manual though, Fuchsia? The manual was quite brief, but then again, from a company that doesn't even know the name of its own product, what else do you expect? They don't even know the name of this game. How can they tell us what the stats mean? But I feel like these 4 stats are pretty essential. Anyway, so Iceman's shit. Skullman is basically the same as Mega Man. Diffs all over the place. Diffs and your Wheaties. Love diff. Is that a thing that you have in America, Cub? Is diff a nut? Like, would that be understood by an American sports consumer? No. Okay. I believed you. It was like, oh yeah, I know people over the water. They got a diff in their Wheaties. It's just normal over there. Vision class awareness, diff. Diff is literally one of the attributes. Excuse me. We will play some game in a minute. So the best tackle resistance. Oh, these guys. Oh, Jesus. Pharaoh, dude. Who's this guy, by the way? I recognise all these people except this guy. He's fake. Is he in the games? I've never seen him before. Oh, look, it's Dr. Wiley just off screen. Dr. Wowie. So, the best defender looks to be either Needleman. Oh no, Pharaoh Man is the best. He might be a good playmaker. I'm going to get too involved in the tactics of this. I haven't played a proper footy game for a long time, and it's kind of like scratching an itch here. Best defender is a good offender. Don't know about that, you know, mate. I've watched Jamie Carragher in the opponent's box too many times, and I love the guy, but no, just no. He scored more own goals than he did goals. Defense is the best offense. So which is it? It's neither. What you want, defense is the best defense, and offense is the best offense. Yeah, that's the right way. All right, trust me. I've played video game and I've played sports game. Okay, so let's. I didn't even do anything there. So forwards of both. Okay, of all your positions, got to be the same person. So like, can you not have two different forwards? Who's got the best kick? They've all got shit. Every single player on the game has got a shit kick. What's that about? There's not a single person with a good kick. Let's make a football game where no player in the game can kick a ball. Who thought that was a good idea? Like, not a single player can kick the ball. They can't run either. None of them can run. The only winning move with football is not to play. Woodman's hard as fuck. That's what... Stop it. Imagine having David Seaman, Lol Seaman in every position on the field. I would rather not. Okay, I think... Can we... Is there anyone... Okay. So Cutman has got a slightly better run, even though it doesn't show on the bar. Is there anyone with a 64? Happy Quantum, drop the shoulder, nutmeg the goalie, all the attributes. We're going through all the attributes, mate. All the attributes. Welcome in, Mark. Happy Wednesday. Good seeing you. Case of an investigation by Eddie Federer. I do not have any involvement with this channel or with the people in it. I do not know how I am here. Probably added by a third party. I do not support any actions by the members of this group. Alright. Yeah, you'd all better paste that, otherwise when plod turn up. Just to be safe, you best paste it. Exactly. Control C, Control V. It's for your own safety. Okay, I'm going to put Dustman up front. This is the sport version of securing the perimeter. What is this graphic? This is Mega Man Soccer Nocturne. Happy Wednesday. Welcome in. We're playing soccer, but not... Well, playing is a strong word. It's soccer. Alright, so who'd the best midfielder be? So midfielders need to be... It doesn't have a pass stat, so I guess they're all the same at passing. Tackling, Cutman, so you want Cutman in your defence, really. But you do want tackle resistance in your attack. So I'm going to put 128. Okay, Mega Man is going to be my midfielder. And then in defence, we're going to have Cutman. And then in goal. What the goalkeepers? None of these stats apply to goal. So who do we want in goal? Someone agile. Why don't you just play Football Manager and name the players after Mega Man characters? The counter would have been none the wiser. We should have done. Why didn't we think of that? Mega Nan. I don't know who I want in goal. Look at Pharaoh, dude. He's fucking insane. Alright, let's put him there. I kind of want him in defence. Right, let's just go. Let's go. How do we play video game? Okay, there you go. Right, now what's this shit? Position select. What? What's happening? Rafe went and made a spreadsheet of the character stats. Just say, well, that's dedication, and I respect that. We've already spent too long on this. But what's going on here? What is this about? What is happening with this section? I don't understand it. So am I? Oh, okay. But why would you want to? Okay, so basically you can... I get it. You can pick 4 different types of character, and then this screen lets you rearrange them. So you could have different defenders, midfielders, attackers if you wanted. But you can only have 4 different types of character. I get it. Fine, let's play. Did we change the controls after we had to restart the emulator 50 times? I bet you we didn't, did we? We'll find out now. Is that me? Oh no, this looks okay. Okay. Am I the blue on the radar or the red? I appear to be... Oh, that's me. I can't tell. I'm the blue. Give me the ball back, you tit. You've got to shield the ball. You've got to... You can be slow or fast, but you must get to the line. Right, so that's header. What button is slide tackle? I'm bored already. How do you... Okay, it's slide tackle is that button. Whoa, Cutman just meant to have a high... He's meant to have a high diff. Can't the keeper not pick it up? Ref, that's a foul! And, that's another one thing I've noticed from seeing people playing this, is that there are no fouls. It's just, you can snap the shit out of people. Wow. No fouls? Whoa, he's slow, him, Dustman. Didn't he have a good run stat? Thread it through. Surely you got man doing headed. How do you change your man? What button changes player? What the fuck was that? That keeper's took a bung. That keeper takes bribes. I'm sorry. Let's see the replay. There's no... Where's the replay? Excuse me? Where's the replay? Did you see the way the key... That was like Bruce Grobbelaar. This is an outrage. How do you change what player you're controlling? It's a great ball. Who wants it? I mean, this is the first Mega Man game we've had this season. He's picked it up on the wing, and he's been fouled, surely, ref. But he's fouled back, and the refs let it carry on. He must be offside, but he's tried to play it through. It's Mega Man. He's coming into the box. Oh, my...
We're off to Fratton Park, where there's been a red card, but for who, Chris Kamara?
Cutman. He's just headed the ball, and Cutman's had a red card.
Chris, have you not been watching?
What is going on? Oh, he's got it on the... Oh, that was a header. I thought it was a volley.
What the actual pixels is this? Quantum is already in the pissy yellow division of Twitch, and now he's going to have a pissy yellow robot team, and there's even pissy yellow colored robots.
Yes, there is.
I can already imagine the moaning. Oh, and there it is right on cue. The only foul around here is the quality of this gameplay. My streams would always get 10 out of 10 ratings.
Oh, here we go, Scarlet.
And even VAR can't take me out of the Royal Blue division. Viva la Scarlet.
Come off it, Scarlet. You don't even play football. Not that women can't play football. That's not what I meant. That's not what I meant. Viva la Scarlet. Nocturne, thank you so much for the bits and support of the channel, mate. Massively appreciated. Sexism. What the fuck, tackling in the bot? You can tackle anywhere. Apparently. Okay, so I don't want Dustman because he can't run. That's what I've learned. Come on, ref! Kick it out of bounds. Oh my god. Can I score a goal? Football Matches 25 will have women. Soccer, I'll have to make a women's team and either name a player Scarlet. Why is he trying to edit it there? Or make her the manager. I like the women's footy. I think it's got a bit more heart than the men's game. The men are all spoiled. Like, they don't feel it. Like, watching England in the Euros, they're asleep. Like, the situation that they're in doesn't faze them. Because they're just too spoiled. Like, it doesn't matter if they win or lose. They're going to be millionaires buying, like, multiple sports cars anyway. So they're not bothered. I didn't say women can't play footy. I said Scarlet can't play footy. It's you who's stretched that out into women. Right, what's the keeper doing? So you're the sexist. But yeah, the women's footy's got a bit more heart about it. Right, Mega Man can't run either. Not sure I like this formation. Scarlet have feet. Well, this is it. This is it. Walk. No, she doesn't, and that's all I meant. I wasn't being sexist. She just literally doesn't have feet. Is there an energy meter? Can your team tire out? I don't think they can tire out. There is a special move they can do, but I don't know how you do it. And it seems like there's 2 tackle buttons. Whoa, overhead kick graphics. Come on, he's too slow, him. People with no feet can play football, Q. Come on, you're going to get yourself cancelled. Oh, can they? Wait. Can they? Sorry. I thought the clue was in the name. No, I have read the manual, but I didn't remember. It only named 3 buttons. It only named 3 buttons in the manual. Whoa! Well, the keeper saved it, and then whoa! Okay, there's some definite match fixing going on here. I don't like this. I don't like any of my players. Like any of them. Not one of them. Why have you just shot it straight at the keeper there, mate? Come on, ref! I did read the manual. But obviously I didn't take it in, what I was reading. I don't know about that formation, you know. Goaltender not allowed outside the box in this game. I mean, the goalkeeper hardly ever comes out the box anyway in real footy, so... But I don't know. If we watch the streams on my laptop rather than mobile like right now, because you can see set Frankovic to make a bleep if someone tags you. Did not know that. Who's there? Who wants it? You've got to want it. The keeper sees faster than Dustman. That's valid. I didn't know I had the ball. So there's a unused button, which maybe that does the special. Because you'd think, you know, if you've got a move that's... and there's a button that's not used, it makes sense. We'll use the special for that button. But I think Capcom did not go that direction. Instead, they chose brainlessness. There's no way the keeper got that. So they did choose brainlessness. That's not who I passed to. That's referee? So I wonder how you do the special then, because one of them passes, one of them shoots, one of them puts a long ball. Special, maybe it's a combination. Maybe there is no special. Maybe it's all a lie. They're winning! Oh my god, the keeper's like got some weird magnet. Check the keeper's hands for magnets. Keeper, that's your ball. What are you doing? Right, so we've got to check the manual again.
Vindaloo na 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 Vindaloo na Vindaloo na 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 Vindaloo na 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 Vindaloo na 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 Vindaloo.
It's just like the
and we
real
all
song.
like Vindaloo. We're England.
We're England.
We're gonna score one more than you, England.
That's brilliant. Scarlett, you sang it so well. You must know the tune. She must know it, mustn't she? Irish, that's amazing. Thank you very much for the support, man. Happy Wednesday. I hope you're well. Scarlett smashed it once again. Nah. Vindaloo, nah. We're gonna score one more than you. One goal, and only one goal more than you, yeah. England literally never win 3-0 ever. Entire career just 1-0s. Ref? How are they doing this? So, I need to figure out what this super secret move is that's not in the manual. What a ball. Yeah, I mean, I suppose you could say magnets are not out of the question, but at the same time, they are definitely using... Come on, ref! Aim for the corner, you tit! Also, these matches are long. And I hate all of my players. Hoof! Oh my god. The Trevor Sinclair, what is that, like the overhead kick? A Trevor Sinclair? An overhead kick from outside the box, is that called an overhead? That's called a Trevor Sinclair. How's Might and Magic Footy? Do you know what? I'm kind of enjoying it, but there's a few things I can't figure out. Number one, what button changes your player when you're not in control of the ball? And number two, there's a special move that you can do, but it's not the unused button. It's some other mythical combo. And also, I don't know what this game's actually called. There's no button to change the player. What's the point of Dustman? Apparently he's got good... I don't remember, but he's got good something. Penis size, maybe? I don't know. Me and me mum and me dad and me great. See, do you know what, Grom? That... Just, do you know what, mate? That's a song. Fuck me. Me and me mum, me dad and me gran were off to Waterloo, mate, that's what. And a bucket of Vindaloo. Bucket! Do you know what he's trying to say when he says bucket? He's trying to say fuck it, but like in a way that doesn't get censored. Can you believe that? Also, do you know that's Lily Allen's dad? It's kind of fun, but I need to figure out the mythical special because it's not intuitive at all. And I also need to figure out... Right, we got beat 1-0. Lowest scoring game in Mega Man's soccer history. I need to figure out this special because it's too unintuitive and mythical to be accidentally stumbled across. So let's get the manual up. Mega Man Soccer Manual. Average score in FIFA history. I mean, 1-0's not an unusual score in a football game, and I actually kind of think that's a sign of respect in a football game when you can have a low scoring match like that, because it shows that it's accurate. Oh god, the manual's sideways. Who the fuck designed this shit? How do I make it rotate? I can't. Oh, technology is so bad. Why would they upload it sideways? What are they thinking? Okay, this one's not sideways. I'll just read the whole manual right now to figure out where the secret special move is hidden. There is no through ball button, Nocturne. The through ball was not invented until the PlayStation era. Trust me, I played football games growing up. The through ball was invented in around 97. Before then, you couldn't do a through ball in any game. Mega Man again. Welcome in, Mordenstein. Happy Wednesday. Nice to see you. Yeah, I love Mega Man. Can't get enough. Just play Mega Man all the time. We're going to become a Mega Man main channel. That's going to be the whole point of the channel. See, Y button. Passes to teammate. Press control pad and Y simultaneously to change the direction of pass. I get that. Shoot. B button shoots the ball. Also can be used for a long, low pass. Press control pad and B button simultaneously to change direction of shot. Oh yeah, that's a shot. Yeah, okay. And then A button clearing or centering pass. When in defensive zone, the A button clears the ball straight downfield. When in attacking zone, the A ball sends a long, quick cross towards the goal. When near the outside of the penalty area, the A button will send a lobbing cross towards the other side of the goal. Hold R and then B button for special move. Okay. Without possession of the ball. Slide, tackle, or head. And when you press the button, location of the ball, which move is performed. And shoulder tackle. Okay. Okay. I get it, I think. My stream this morning was a bit of a disaster. Nice to find a stream going smoothly. Why? What happened? No, this was being a bit of a disaster as well, Maud. You're limited to 2 specials per match. You can't explain that. Okay, member change. So let's... But why was your stream a disaster, Maud? What happened there? Who's this guy? Does anyone know who recognise this guy? I've never seen him. I'll tell you who everyone else is. Okay, Mega Man, Skull Man, Flash Man, Bubble Man, Roggy Man, Cut Man, Elec Man, Guts Man, Dust Man, Air Man, Gemini Man, Snake Man, Proto Man, Wood Man. Not a real person, doesn't exist. Pharaoh Man. What's he called again? Is he Hard Man? Spinny Top Man. Needle Man. Ice Man. This guy's not actually a real man. He just doesn't exist. Who is he? He's not real. Stream World of Warcraft pre-patch. All that was activated was warbands. Other stuff broken. Content for low characters non-existence. What's pre-patch? Pharaoh Man is Salah confirmed. The Egyptian King. Oh, I forgot all my footy songs, you know, because I've not watched footy for years. I forgot all the footy songs. Enka debuts in Dr. Wily's Revenge on Game Boy. Okay, so that's Enka. Fake. Pharaoh Man seems pretty good in goal. He did seem pretty good in goal. Pre-patch is the event they run to introduce people to the new expansion. So it was the game that was broken. It wasn't your installation. It was broken for everyone. So Dustman was 36 run. Mega Man's 40 run. The run stat really seems important. 48. But he's got low tackle resistance. 47, Proto Man. And he's got good tackle resistance. Well, not as good as others. Okay, you know what we're going to do? We're going to do up front, we will have Proto Man, then half, whatever, why is it called HF? Proto Man's got the jack shot, I think I agree. Well, at least it was broken for everyone, more than not just you, but that is a bit of a bummer, like. So your first 3 matches are free, but I'm just going to tit around with this one for a bit. I'm not really going to... I've seen people exploit cheeses, and what I can establish from what I've seen is that this round of the wheel is basically find a cheese and then stop playing the game properly and just cheese. Like, forever, until your brain rots into mush. That's what this round is about, and I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to play a game of footy. There's a lacto-free channel. That's what I try to do every round. What? Not cheese and just play how you want to play, or you try to cheese. And cornbread chain. Or you try to cheese. Cheese is delicious. I love cheese, the food. I don't love cheese, the video game strat. That's fair enough, Mark. You weren't aware. That's fine. I've just seen a couple of streams where the entire content was repeat the exact same move over and over, and whoever can do that the most in a league season is going to be the winner. Fair enough. Good luck to yous. I'm not doing that. So, who did I want? Oh, in defense, yeah, Cutman's got a good tackle. So is... Cutman's got a good run as well. You don't count speedruns, which cheese. I think if you're... Speedrunning is an interesting one because sometimes... I prefer a glitchless speedrun, but some of the glitches that happen on speedruns are mind-blowing, and it's fascinating the strats that they come up with. Quantum, the programmer that the bustling Mega Man Soccer community needs. I'm going to bring Mega Man Soccer back. I'm going to put it on the map. The cheese has gone on too long. I can't believe how shit Iceman is. No, that's not what I meant. I meant... No, stop it. You. Holy shit. Alright, and then half field we will have... We need someone speedy as well. Who's the fastest? Okay, and then... Best kick. Just man's bad. I've accidentally cheesed stuff in Skyrim and redone bosses because of it. I mean, it's everyone's each to their own. You know what I mean? If there's nothing wrong with it, if it's doable in the game, have fun and play how you like. But I myself don't like to do cheeses unless the computer proper cheats. Then I at times I've been tempted to cheese. Goalkeeper. Yeah, we'll have Pharaoh in goal again. He seemed alright. Okay, let's give this team a go. So now we can move them around. So we will put one Proto Man. Wait, I don't want that formation. Can we... Game. It has no go back button either. Was this play tested? You didn't play test it? What was that? What way am I shooting? Oh, I'm the blue now. This time I'm blue. That's not what way I passed. In Souls games, I have no qualms with cheesing because the game would cheese me if it had the opportunity. Then the computer punishes you by making you redo the game. Look at the keeper. He's taking a bung. The keeper's taking a bung. Then the computer punishes you by making you redo the game years later. That wasn't a cheese. That was a cheat. You're blue the first half and red the second half. Can't explain it. No, this is a different match now. But you can't explain it. Come on! Also, it seems like the grass instantly stops the flow of the ball. Like, instantly. Okay. That keeper, I'm sorry, that keeper's taking a bung. He is taking bribes. I don't like it. Magnets in the grass. It's like they're using the Daytona grass to make a pitch. Oh, really? The second half you change? Oh, Christ. Okay. Let's just play. Let's check the controls. Pass, shoot, clear. All the rest default. To be honest, I've never watched Evo, so I'm not missing out. But I've heard people complaining about it. So it's League, isn't it? It's League. One player versus computer. Now I'm allowed to team select. Oh, Christ. Right. What are we gonna get? How do we find out who have? Oh, that's a cool reference to the proper games. I don't know what formation I want. Two, two, three. Let's have that. And then who have I got here? No, I've got Iceman. No, no, no. Is it randomized or do you get the same players every time? Like if I choose Mega Man again, am I going to have the same players again? That's one league attempt used up. Fuck off, X. Okay, yeah, it's the same players. I do have a Proto Man there, though. But Iceman just looks shit. So it's a bit shit that you can't make your own team. Like, you can in Exhibition, but you can't. Even in Exhibition, it's a bit limited. You can only have 4 types of player. Let's see what Pharaoh, man. The Egyptian king. Sure. Gemini, man. 3 Pharaoh men. And that's weird dude who doesn't exist. Only 2 more hours before the 5-hour stream starts. Well, this one doesn't have a 5-hour limit. It's just 3 league seasons. However long that takes you, which is about 5 hours. And then it's your best league season. That's Snake Man. Gemini Man. Dr. Wiwi? How come I've got Dr. Wiwi? Do you always got Dr. Wiwi with them? Dr. Wiwi. Right, let's just... I think I will go. Right, let's give this a go. Took you like 7 hours. I'm probably only going to do 1 season, to be honest. So I want to get a good formation. 2-2-3. Yeah. Dr. Wowie. I don't know his stats. Takes longer if you score. That's what I mean. That's what I saw. Is like people repeating the exact same move over and over, and the clock only takes like 2 seconds. I get into it, don't I? Alright, so I'm going to move Elechman with Gemini Man. That's not what I meant. This interface, this is, oh my god, this is a... Nobody, Capcom got the idiot team on this one. All of the good people were making Street Fighter and fucking Resident Evil and everything, and then they were like, the newbies who've just joined the company, you can make Mega Man Soccer. I don't know what Snake Man's stats are, so I don't know where to put him. I'll put him in goal. And in defense. Okay. Alright, that'll be our team. There we go, let's do it. Let's do this. Put timer. This is it. It's time.
3, 2, 1, go!
And it's the opening game in the Mega Man Community Championships. We are blue on the radar. We've got Gemini Man on the ball. He's giving it to Dr. Wowie. Fuck me! What a goal! The keeper looked like he possibly got out the way there, John. I'm not sure what he was thinking. I don't like that it doesn't give you the replay. I got Dr. Wowie. Suck it, losers!
Vision, awareness, class, and
What an
creativity.
absolute
Tremendous
piss
composure,
take.
passion,
Easy
commitment.
mode hacks confirmed.
It's Dr. Wowie. Nothing can stop him. Oh, come on, ref. Shoot when you goddammit. VAR enters the chat. No thanks. God damn it, VAR. Okay, so when you have three up front, what it actually means is like two of them stand right next to each other. What a volley. Fucking get right in. Replay would be too complex for the B team to program. Exactly. To be fair, replays were not common in football games around this time. But then again, I don't know what year this game came out, but in the 16-bit era, replays were not that common. But they did exist. I think FIFA was one of the first games to have the replay. And we were all very impressed with it. Okay, now we're getting... There's a lot of pressure being put onto the Mega Man team, the Elechman team from Mega Man team. But it's an easy, it's straight at the keeper. There's Snake Man on the ball. What's confusing me is I think, no, I'm red. I'm red on the radar. Whoa, 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 keeper! Okay. I think someone might be dead on the pitch. Can we get some medical staff? Why are you there? No, am I blue on the radar? I can't tell what colour I am on the radar. I'm sure it changes colour. It's changed. No, what?
We're off to Fratton Park,
I'm
where
blue.
there's been a red card, but for who, Chris Kamara?
I don't know, Jeff, has there? I must have missed that. Red card.
Chris, have you not been watching?
No, Tater, this is the first half. But see the number above your head is red. But you're blue on the radar. This was not play tested. Wait, do you mean like when you get into your opponent's half on the pitch? You mean opponent like this? I can't tell. The radar is basically useless. I can't tell what colour I am. Okay. This was not play tested. See, why is Gemini Man in the same position as me? Come on, that was a goal. Don't look at the P1 above your head. Yeah. Because it would only took one person with one brain cell 1 second to recognise that that's a problem. But they did not have one person with one brain cell spend 1 second. That's the issue. They didn't have that. I mean, I don't normally say it this soon into a match, to be fair. Into a game, I mean. True to the series? How dare you? Love Mega Mans. Football Italia? What are you on about? Oh, that one. What if you don't support Lazio? Oh, it's a great header, but it could get him back into trouble here. Why do the players decide to try and do a header when the ball's on the ground? Who's that to? In the final match of the season, heavy. Okay, good reminder. Thanks, Mark. It's a header back, but it could get the team. It's nice control from a leg man, but he's in trouble here. Gives it back inside to Gemini Man, who's on the run. He's got Mega Man chasing him, but look at the pace on the lad. He's got no chance. Gives it back inside to a leg man. Elecman's running into trouble with Iceman at him, clipping at his heels. He manages to find Dr. Wiwi. Oh, what a great save from Yellow Mega Man. He had no right to get anywhere near that. Oh, come on. What is going on? These are brilliant shots. How fucking in the corner do you want it to be? He was telling you how to improve the chat. No, I can't. I just can't. That red number above my head does keep throwing me. And the crowd are chanting, "Pick it up, you prick!" But he's not picking it up. I think the prick was a bit unnecessary. And he's passed it straight to Proto Man. But it's back in the hands of Snake Man. And it's Elect Man on the left wing. Plays it inside to Gemini Man, who finds Dr. Wiwi. Oh, it looked like a shot, but it ended up being a great ball. Oh, he's giving it straight to Mega Man, but somehow from 0 yards, he's missed. And Snake Man has been identified as one of the shitter players in the game. And that's got to be a tackle from behind. Snake Man in an unusual position, but he happens to have the ball, and that's the point of the game, is have the ball. It's just he's thinking outside the box being the pitch in this case. Oh, what a save! Some dangerous defensive play, but now here's Dr. Wiwi. Plays it out wide to Gemini Man. Gemini Man skins Iceman, leaves him for dead, but then plays it right to the defender. It's Gemini Man again. He's got Dr. Wiwi in front of him saying, "Give me the ball. We'll get into a good position, then you don't just stand in front of me." Dr. Wiwi, a bit of an ego on this team, but he does have good ability, and he's let the good ability off there, and it's the second goal of the game. Just before half-time, Dr. Wiwi scored both goals. That's a brace in the opening of the season.
What an absolute piss take. Easy mode hacks confirmed.
There's no easy mode hacks. That's the game. And now it's Gemini Man. He's left. Whoever this is, I've forgotten his name. Oh. What? There's no way that was saved. There's no way. What is the hitbox on these goalkeepers? Come on. I don't think you can score without your special, even though I saw them. Other people do it. I don't think you can do it. And that's half-time. And Elecman FC are going to go in happy with the start of the season that they've made. Keeper made himself big there. Is there going to be a change of formation at half-time? Well, the three up front is working well for Electman FC, but now that they've got the leader, they're going to look to shore up at the back. Don't forget that you were red, you were blue, now you're going to be red. Apparently, but you're still blue right now. Nothing makes sense.
When playing Mega Man, the fictional aka fake video game series, I assume you may be worried about the sin of murder. There have been many times in the Bible where the Lord God has commanded people to kill others.
Yeah.
The typical Mega Man select screen has 9 options, Dr. Wily in the middle, with different man-s surrounding him. Imagine those man-s as the Hittites, Amorites, Canaanites, Perizzites,
Right.
Hivites, Jebusites. So killing all the enemies would be good, as the Lord commands it.
Okay, that's deep. That's deep, Walk. You're a bit too deep for me. You've gone way over my head there. But I massively appreciate the sub and the 44 months of phenomenal support. Thank you for being part of this channel. Not to mention Bob would have... Yeah, Bob loves a bit of mass murder. But you did it yourself a few minutes ago. Did what myself? Thanks, Walk. Really appreciate it. Okay, so let's see what the formation should be. Is this... So am I on the right now? Yeah, it's because my keeper's there. So you know what? We're going to go with a 3-2-2. Even though it's called a 2-2-3. Don't believe that. That's propaganda. And we will leave Snake Man in goal. And we'll put Gemini Man up front with Wily. And we'll leave it like that, I think. Wait, we'll put Snake Man in the centre of the defence. Wait, what status? Oh, shit, you can look at... Oh. Okay, I don't want status, go away. I want this centre... Oh god, this is the worst. This is the absolute worst interface in the history. I can't cancel him. I've selected him, I can't cancel him. This is dreadful. Okay, we did it. 3-2-2 is what the Germans put on their hats. That's up to them, mate. Listen, we're here to win. We're here to play football. Yeah, of course, you know, Mega Man has got a good team. Proto Man up front, he's a good player. He's got pace, he's got ability. But, yeah, of course, you know, we've come here to win him. 2-0 up at half-time. We're hoping to hold on to that lead and then take that up further on into the season. Yeah, you know, the lads have been taking the piss out of Dr. Wily's costume. He even wears it on the training ground. But, you know, if he keeps putting the ball in the net like that, he can wear what he wants as far as I'm concerned. Right, thanks, Stephen. Cheers. Oh, my God. Can they score one goal that doesn't involve the special, cheap majiggity? That's what the crowd are wondering. Wait. Yeah, I'm red this time. Okay. And it's Dr. Wily. He's on for a hat-trick. Can he get it? He's got Gemini Man in front of him. Iceman, is it... Oh, there's no offside. And he's played it right to the goalkeeper. That's disappointing. But without that special kick, it seems like the goalkeeper has a serious advantage. Oh, hell yeah. Have some of that! music. It's not your conventional football game music. Just as ridiculous. Hey, Lechman's one of our star defenders. Snake Man, what are you doing? What's he doing? Nobody play tested it. Alright, that's a good save. You redeemed yourself. And it's a Gemini Man down the wing. And then... Oh, it's a good interception from Iceman. Didn't expect it, but he made himself big there. Played through to the centre to Dr. Wywie. Occupying a good position. Lays it off to Lechman, who's surely tackled from behind. Gemini Man. Oh, it's great defending from Snake Man. No, apparently they're not. Oh, I see what Cup meant now by the box. Cup meant the 6-yard box. I thought he meant the 18-yard box. Yeah, it seems like the keepers just won't move at all, except for to save it. It's weird how zoomed in it. Is that normal? No, not really. What? It's a bit more zoomed in. I'm basically watching the scanner most of the time. The radar. I call it a scanner for some reason. Dr. Wywie's got... What? There's no wow! What? What is this? No. The keepers. I want drug tests. I want drug tests doing at half time. Like a prime smite. Oh, you give me nightmares, mate. That's not where I played the ball either. But I don't like it in football games with the way that sometimes it auto guides your pass for you, because I get why they do it. But the problem is, if you're trying to be creative with your play, the computer can't understand what you're trying to do, and so it erases your creativity with its cookie cutter pre-made moves. That's a foul, ref. That's a red card. Oh my god. Nearly went in there. It was only meant to be a long ball. Did I change the shoot button correctly? Oh, Lechman dummies it so Mega Man gets sent. There's Gemini Man. See, that's acting like a shot, but I want it to be a cross or a long ball. Maybe you can't do them. It's Dr. Wywie. He's going all... Surely that's a foul, but he's won it back. He's won it back. And now here's Gemini Man. He's one-on-one. He's got to score, but he shoots it straight at the keeper. What a waste. He won't get many chances like that in the next 48 seconds, John. But it looks like that 2-0 score from Dr. Wywie may just be enough to get them the 3 points. It's a wayward pass, but Snake Man has retained it and then given it away immediately. Lechman's trying to header a ball that's on the ground. Oh, what a tackle that is from Gemini Man. He's giving it straight to Dr. Wywie. Dr. Wywie's got Gemini Man to his left. He's in space. You could say he's offside, but apparently offside's not a thing. But he still misses, and he's missed again. It's embarrassing. Snake Man, literally, if you're trying to hide the fact that you've got magnets in your boots, you might want to make it less obvious with that maneuver. Gemini Man makes it's yes, and it's full time for the first game of the season. Lechman team go ahead and get the 3 points. Wait, did we score 3? I don't remember our third goal. I don't remember the third one. But it's 100%. record in one game. And it's the next game of the season. Elecman's team are going to face up against Fireman's team. I did score an odd special shot. You're overtaking you on the leaderboard for now, Hex, isn't it? Depending on how the season finishes. I could easily have a minus 25 or 52 GD. Scored so many, you can't keep track. Listen, it's a new game. We've got to concentrate here. So we're going to go for a 2-2-3. You could just submit this score. If that, what, you don't have to finish the season? Interesting. So, Dr. Wiwi, I want Gemini Man alongside. Cannot figure this out. Okay, Gemini Man there. Dr. Wiwi. And we'll have... Yeah, I'm happy with that. Wait, no, we want Snake Man in goal. Alright, I'm happy with that. And it's the second game of the season. And we're playing at Fireman Stadium. We're ignoring the usual convention of having the home team be on the left and the away team be on the right. We're ignoring that convention, just like so many conventions that we're ignoring today. And even though this game is occurring at Fireman Stadium, we're going to have a Elecman on the left. Don't think about it too much. But it's nice that they've actually covered the volcano holes with glass. Hopefully that will hold up. Never really seen that in a football match before. It looks like there's also a bit of a colour clash here, as we've got one team wearing red, the other team wearing purple and red. Do you think that could cause some confusion for the match going forward? Well, possibly, especially considering the red team's goalkeeper is wearing blue, and as we know, red and blue together makes purple, which is what one of the teams is wearing, and the other team's wearing red, but the other team's got purple and red, and it's just a whole clusterfuck, John. But look at this ball control from Dr. Wowie, and it doesn't matter where you put the ball because the magnets from the keeper are just unstoppable. They cannot be defeated. If you watch the replay, his hands don't actually go anywhere near the ball, but he's got it anyway. It's magic. It's great dribbling to keep the ball. Elecman now on the left wing. Can he get a cross in? Wiley's screaming for it. He's got it. But again, the keeper, even though nowhere near it, somehow gets the ball. Good defending there from Gutsman. He made himself big. Gemini Man's got a problem now, but Snake Man picks it up, squares it to Wiwi. Elecman. It's even a sanctioned league? I don't think so. But it's Elecman. He's going to put the ball in. It's a great ball. But Gemini Man, what was he? He was asleep. But he's picked it up on the edge. Gutsman, really good defending once again. But not this time. Wiwi's got past him. There's no way to score. How do you score? This field doesn't seem up to regulation stat. Listen, they've covered the lava with glass. It's fine. That's what the FA said anyway. The FA said we're gonna make money televising this match, so let it go ahead. Alright, it's Dr. Wiwi's come deep. Not like that. He gives it inside to Elecman. Elecman back to Wiwi. He's got... It looks like... Is it what? Flashman on his tail? Wiwi's got the ball. Goes for goal. It's blocked by Gutsman. He made it. He used his body. Put it on the line for the team. Elecman just gets it. Hits it anywhere. What's Gemini Man doing this far down the pitch? It looks like Elecman and Gemini Man are... Oh, the ball has gone out of play. A kick in. What the fuck's that? But it's for me, so that's fine. Get to the chopper! Gemini Man. Oh my goodness! What a hit! What a hit! We can't even replay that because it's blown all the cameras up. Phenomenal. Oh, Jesus Christ! The goalkeeper's on fire! Can we get the emergency services on? That goal surely cannot stand. Hoping the glass says made you run or shoot faster, but it doesn't seem like they thought that much. No, they didn't. There was zero thought involved. And it's 1-1. Even though the Electman, no foul. Even though the Electman keeper is getting treatment. But third degree burns, the goal stands. You know, it's almost like there's not even a referee taking part in the game. I mean, I've not seen a referee. Have you seen him? Is he even here? Has he made one decision? It's fair points, Alan. I've not seen a referee make a decision yet myself. Is there even a referee? Oh, come on. This is lawless. It's like Wales. It's like prison. Or like council estate football. Barbaric. This is what we had rules for. Is this the future? Governed by an AI referee. New regulation technology. VAR doesn't have humans look at it anymore. Electman, though, he's made good progress down the wing. He's put the ball in the box. And it's Dr. Wowie! And it wasn't even a special shot. What phenomenal! And that must be, I think that is his third or fourth goal? I think it's his third goal of the season. What a season he's having, Dr. Wowie. On the face of it, looks like an old man. You would not expect much, but once he puts that skull suit on, it's a different prospect. Now Electman, look at this ball control from Electman. He's getting shit, but he's being ushered onto the wing by Gutsman. He really is having a good game in spite of the fact that they've conceded 2 goals. What a goal, Chris Kamara. Can you even watch it? Get the frick in here, Mr. J. It's footy. It's a great return ball. And now Gemini Man, he's bursting down that
Well,
wing.
to Fratton Park, where there's been a red card, but for who, Chris Kamara?
Oh, that's
Oh,
got
no,
to be a
Jeff, has it?
foul.
I must have missed that. Red card.
Red card. Should be red card.
Have you not been watching?
Don't you think setting someone on fire deserves a red card? There's Dr. Wowie again. He finds Electman in space. What's Electman doing this high up the pitch? The manager will be furious. Not if he scores, he won't. That's a great shoulder tackle from Gemini Man. He's trying to get Fireman distracted, but it hasn't worked. And now we've got some weird dude with a spike coming out of his head. Never been seen in a Mega Man game. Why is Gemini Man in defense? I think I've got my formation all fricked up here. You got your formation all fricked up. It's a great header from Wowie, and it's beaten the defender. Electman picks it up. He's not the fastest, but he put in a great assist for that last goal. Happy. Look, Snake Man! Yo, you fucking match-fixing bastard. That was your ball, Snake Man. He deserves a second or 50-second chance. If you're the star of the team, of course. He didn't mean to beat his wife. Just accidents. He's the star of the team. Alright, he's tried to take... Alright, Dr. Wywie's tried to take over the world at least 4 times. But he is the star of the team. At the end of the day. Looks better than EA FC 2K14 24 Remix Ronaldo edition featuring Paul Gascoigne. Paul Gascoigne and Ramos. Come on. And it's half time. 2-2. It's 2-2. Now they're going to have to change things up here because it's the guys are drunk on the cover. This is fun, but it's also a bit fucked, to be honest. But it is fun. Okay, we're going to go with a 2-3-2. And we're going to leave the rest as it is. That's fine. Alekman, he's snapping at the heels, but he can't get the ball. But it's in Snake Man's hands now. How long have you got for this? 6 hours? I'm gonna do like 1 season, I think, maybe 2. No, probably 1. Snake Man, he's dallying on it. Oh, we've got to remember that we're red on the radar now. That is always confusing. Gemini Man down the left wing. He's got a defender approaching. Gemini Man hits it long. It's gone straight to Dr. Wywee, who's protecting it. He's waiting for Alekman to make the run. Alekman makes the run. But Gutsman is there once again. 12 hours of Mega Man footy. If I wasn't in work tomorrow. It's a great header from Alekman. Does a goal against you count as I think a loss? Losing the match will count as a death. Fireman bringing it out. That's Peter Crouch in a suit. And with a moustache and a wig. Oh, it's a great steal from Fireman, but he's giving it straight back to Alekman. I mean, Gemini Man. Ref. Snake Man gets rid of it, but gives it straight back to Flashman. Fireman's got in a good position, but it's a great tackle from Alekman. He was having none of that. Spreads it out wide to Alekman, who gives it back to Alekman. And it's Alekman with the ball. Gives it to Gemini Man. Gemini Man to Gemini Man. Gemini Man gives it to Alekman. Alekman passes it to Alekman. Alekman's got some weird freak on his heels, but he gives it back to Alekman. Alekman gives it to Alekman. And it's Alekman over to Dr. White. What the fuck's Dr. White doing in that position? But now it's Gemini Man. Gemini Man. Oh, it's got to be a foul, referee. Referee. Oh, but Gemini Man wins it back. Gemini Man. He's got to. Oh, he's been tackled by Flame Man. What is that? What? He's hit the post. This weird freak character who's not actually in any Mega Man games has hit the post. And now what is he doing? Am I on crack? What's happening? It's a great header from Alekman. He got up well. Gemini Man burst through. Not sure what that's meant to be. It was a good cross in the end. Oh, look at that for skill. Oh, but he's been tackled. Oh, it's a great tackle from Alekman. Actually quite like Alekman as a defender. Bit of a workhorse. Intriguing midfield battle going on here between Alekman and Flame Man. I've been waiting all season for this. Only the second game of the season, but it's a two-goal extravaganza. And now Gemini Man gets the ball in. It's a great header from Dr. Wywee. But the keeper was equal to it. Is it fair that he uses that thing to head with? That glass shield? Well, when you consider the rest of the team are robots, I think it's only fair that Dr. Wywee gets to wear some sort of mechanized suit. Don't you? I suppose I'm just used to watching real football. Alright, here he is now. He's taking on 1. He's taking on 2. He's got all the way. Oh, there's no way the keeper got to that. That's impossible. That's physically impossible. What has he done to the laws of physics? That's not where I've sent the ball. It aims for the... It literally does. Alekman just punts it. He just says, get it out. Well, sometimes that's what you need to do. You just need to get it out. Don't think about playing fancy football. Don't think about all of this fancy tactics. Just get rid of it. And that's what he did. Straight to the opponent, who brought it right back and scored. You know, from time to time, it's frowned upon these days, but the old up and under can be a valid tactic. Great tackle from Gemini Man. But I don't think this formation change is really working for them. They've passed it back to the keeper, but he didn't handle it, so we've got nothing to complain about there. Gemini Man passes it to Gemini Man. Gemini Man hits it long, straight to Flash Man. I think that was, or was it Quick Man? I can't tell. Why is Gemini Man playing that deep? There he is. Here's the star player. Is he going to go all the way on his own? Oh, he's completely sent Gutsman. Gutsman slides in, but comes away lacking. But somehow, Flame Man keeps the ball. How many times have we seen that so far? It looks like a great shot destined for the corner, and the keeper just magically gets there first. Gemini Man having a bit of a battle. Snake Man, it's a brilliant save. It's a brilliant double save. Now Snake Man is in trouble, but he's giving it to Elect Man. Elect Man to Jet. There's 3 defenders in this corner. That's a waste. But they've got it out to Wywee, who plays it back to himself off the wall. It's Elect Man. Can you change formation? Oh, it's the end of the half. It's the end of the game. It's a 2-all draw. And they go away with the second match as a draw. That's a death. No, losing is a death. The draw. We got a point, I think. Where are we in the league? Do we get to see the league? Oh, is that the league table on the left? So we're second. Second in the league. Woodman's team are first. They didn't even put in a full league table. And it's the 3rd match of the season, so you don't even get to see who you're playing next and look at where they are in the league or anything like that. God damn it. Alright. I could have won that match by using my special shot, and I didn't think. Bing! Alright, we're going to go with a 2-2-3. Goes in order from left column to right column. Okay. I have to do my formation every time. Snake Man's playing a blinder in goal. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Okay, let's do this. And it's the 3rd game of the season. It's a Lechman team versus Cutman team, and the game begins. Just dealing with Telly 10 off. Shouldn't the stage be 1-3 like league number match? Yeah, I guess so. And they're off. Electman heading towards his own goal, trying to figure out the radar colour. That's a great tackle from Gemini Man. Plays it right back to Dr. Wywee. But it's being picked up. Who the fuck's this guy with a spike coming out of his head? Still can't work it out. Don't think he really exists. The music's different. It's Cutman. He's got acres of space. It's a great save. What is this music? There's Gemini Man. He's got 2 on him, but he's sent them both. That gives it to Wywee. Wywee's running past Iceman like he's not even there. Somehow the keeper still gets to it. What the fuck do you have to do to score? Oh, that's a cheap tackle. Absolute one of the most rigged things I've ever seen. And it's a kick in. We've invented kick-ins just for this game. A special invention. Not actually a thing. Snake Man's surely been fouled, but Snake Man has saved the game, saved the save the ball. Interesting tactic of the defenders all lining up to all share the corner flag. Not sure if that's a viable formation. You'd want the players spread out over the pitch, not everyone to be in the corner. Makes little sense. It's a good passing play from the Cutman team. What the? The keeper's died! This is unprecedented! He's been chopped to pieces! The keeper is dead. Surely they have to stop the game. They must stop it here. No, they're going to carry on. What the hell is happening? Did you see him? He got chopped to pieces. When they're overturned, only the keeper can use his hands. They extended that to throw-ins and replaced them with kick-ins. Oh, it looks like he's been put back together off the pitch. I'd just like to reassure our viewers that Snake Man is actually alive. He was just he was put back together off camera after that devastating Cutman sliced him to pieces. Oh, what a volley! But somehow the Cutman goalkeeper got on the end of it. That was the most phenomenal volley I've seen in the entire history of the game. And now it's Cutman with Spike Dude. Snake Man manages to get it. Keep hitting Cutman. Yeah, that's what I mean. If this was women's robots, she wouldn't have gone to pieces. No, the women's game, they're actually tougher. But there's Dr. Wiry. How close do you have to get before you can actually score? I don't know. There's Dr. Wiry again. It's been picked up by Iceman. That's his one good contribution to football in his entire career. There's Cutman. He's on a good run. It's a decent shot, but Snake Man is equal to that. He'll get that all day. No, it's not. Apparently, it's like a guy from the Game Boy game. No, Yellow Devil's not in the game, as far as I know, anyway. Snake Man gives it to Wiry. Wiry's making a good run, but he's got someone on his heels. Is that Bubble Man? I can't tell. Come on, referee. What do you have to do to score? This makes no sense. I can't put it any more in the corner than I already am. Elecman picks that up. Bubble Man with a great tackle. Puts it out of play. Dr. Wiry with the kick in. Remember, guys, kick-ins are a thing. Gives it straight to Elecman. Elecman hoofs it. Gemini Man's got the ball. Oh, it's a brilliant tackle from Bubble Man. You've got to give credit there. He got ahead of the ball. He saw the danger, and he was there to pick it up. Snake Man out wide to Gemini Man. Dr. Wiry's deep. Dr. Wiry is really playing deep here. Elecman spots Gemini Man in acres. Gemini Man, Dr. Wiry's getting in the way, so give it to me, give it to me. He does give it to him, but he doesn't score. Well, you can see Dr. Wiry's ego getting a little bit in the way there. He's a good player, don't get me wrong, and he's the team's top scorer this season, but sometimes you just got to let your teammate, you just do what he's doing. You can't just always demand the ball, getting in his way like that. Wiry plays it out long to Gemini Man. Gemini Man couldn't get on the end of it. There's Wiry again. It looks like, they've got a good relationship on and off the field, these two. I don't think it's going to affect them. Just like his plans for world domination. I mean, I think you've got to give credit to the goalkeepers who've been phenomenal all season so far. Oh, but the keeper, again, loves it. Big time. Big time. I think there's got to be an investigation into match fixing here, because that's three times now we've seen the keeper be in the right position and jump over the ball to avoid it. I mean, maybe it's a bit of fear after that Cutman incident where he was literally obliterated. Maybe there's a little bit of doubt now in his mind, like, am I strong enough to take this? Can I save this? Which you wouldn't blame them. And then why are we trying to head a ball that's on the ground, which is an interesting tactic. There needs to be a league investigation into Snake Man. I think the league investigation needs to be into Flame Man. What the? Oh, interesting. Cutman goalkeeper, man of the match. Jumping out the way, or is he a force of the shot? Launching him away? He's jumping out the way. Take it. It's blatant. Now it's a... Why gives it to Alekman. He's bursting down the wing. Alekman goes for goal from that angle. Well, that's confidence. But it looks like it might have been a bit misplaced. And that's straight to good cuts, man. Oh, what a save! A double save from Snake Man. He's playing out of his skin, which is just like what snakes do. They shed the skin. Oh, it's a great ball. Ah, but there's no... Come on, ref. That's a great header from Wawi. Can Alekman get this on the volley? No, but he's brought it under control. Iceman brings it out to safety. And here's Spike Dude. Oh, it's a great interception from Alekman. But he's got to be careful with it now. Plays it to Wawi. Wawi out wide to Alekman. No, you can't tackle the keeper, though. The keeper's like protected class. It's, well, I'm assuming. So that's what every other footy game's like, almost. And it's half-time with Alekman's team going in 2-0 down. They're going to have to make some serious changes here because it looks like they're facing their first defeat of the season. Well, they've still got the special move, which could at least bring it level. But what are they going to do after that is anybody's guess. Are they going to stick with the... I think they're happy with the formation. They're going to stick to it. They've not played badly. They're just not played goodly. And they start the second half. Wawi picks it up, trying to figure out what colour he is on the radar, trying to figure out what end he's aiming for. Okay, here's Wawi. He's running through the middle. He's got to play more Goodwee if he wants something to happen. He's kicked it high. Alekman's got on the end of it, but Kutzman again was there. It's great dribble in from Wawi. Plays it to Kutzman. Wow, he's shot right at the keeper from point blank range. What an opportunity that was. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Well, at least the fans are surely entertained. He's got to be offside there.
Was devoid of any attribute you'd want in a top-class side.
Oh! My God! It's a great finish from Gemini Man. He received the ball, surely in an offside position, but he managed to run round the keeper. Welcome in, Wugger. Happy Wednesday. Did you see that ludicrous display? But now they've got one back, and now the impetus is with Alekman. Surely that's a foul. But it's Pointy Bro. He gives it straight to Alekman. That's his bread and butter. Dr. Wawi once again in an awkward position, just begging for the ball. Make yourself in space, will you? Don't just come and stand in front of me. That's a good ball wide to Alekman. And now Wawi's in the middle. No, it's Alekman in the middle on his own. What a finish with Wawi! What are you doing? Why don't you like to score, you weirdo? Can you change man? Is there no button to change your man? I've never seen a goal looks that good in HD before. So look, two of them stood right next to each other on the wing. This is terrible. There's Wawi. He's left Iceman, but Iceman nipping at his heels, won't let him go. And eventually, Bubble Man gets the foul in. It's Gemini Man. Finds Wawi. Wawi don't know what happened there. The ball seemed to like disappear or teleport. Oh, it's great defending. There's Wawi again. He really has had a good season so far. Who's that ball to, though? It's the curse of the commentator. Says Wiley's been playing well, and then he just completely hits it nowhere. Wiley plays it out wide to Alekman. Iceman's committed early, and this is giving Alekman some space. Alekman's waiting for Wiley to get into a good position. And now Alekman is in the way, but Gemini Man's in space. Shoots straight at Cutman. There's been some chances, and if it does come to light that Alekman's team lose this game, they only got themselves to blame. Several times they've had one-on-one opportunities that they've just not been able to convert. Here's Kutzman, brings it up on the right wing, plays it straight to Snake Man, who manages to recover the ball. There's Wiley. Look, Wiley and Alekman both occupying the same position on the pitch. That's supposed to be a long ball, switching it wide, but the game doesn't like me to do that and has told me that I'm not going to play it there. There's Wiley. It's intercepted. Okay, what's going on? There's Alekman in the midfield. Decides to try and header the ball when it's on the ground. There's Wiley. There's a lot of slide tackling going on. And it's straight to the keeper again. Cutman keeper just playing mind games. Oh my god. It's like some things it just won't let you do. Like it doesn't understand that can be done. Like switching it from one side of the pitch to the other. It'll just kick it towards the goal because it thinks that's what you need, that's what you meant. It's like he didn't kick it towards the goal. I think he meant to. Okay, it's a good tackle from Gemini Man, but he's somehow not got the ball. But then Cutman once again gives it to Snake Man. There's Wiley again. Cutman's in good space. There's Alekman, sorry, in good space. Excuse me. Shoots for the top corner and somehow still saved. Somehow. I don't know how. And that's just good space from Spikekeeper Dude, but Snake Man once again collects. But they're running out of time. Only 1 minute left. It's only 1 minute left. But here's... Oh my goodness me, Gemini Man! Pulls it out the bag. It's the equaliser in the last minute. Phenomenal scenes. Can they now go on to get the winner? It's a long-range equaliser. But now they're under pressure, and Snake Man picks that one up. That's all day. They've only got 40 seconds if they want to get the winner. Here's Wiley. Wiley gives it out to Alekman. Alekman's got an electric shot at it.
He had all the attributes to go right to the very top of the tree.
I don't actually believe what I'm seeing here. This must go down as one of the greatest nights in Mega Man Soccer. Oh, they're going to be partying late into the night if they can hold on to this score. No doubt about that, but the work's not over yet. They've got to get to that final whistle. They want to just keep the ball, take it to the corner, do whatever you need to do. What are they doing? What are they doing? Oh, thank God it's saved. And Snake Man's got it. Oh, but he's giving it straight back to Weird Spike Dude. It's headed out by Snake Man. And Alekman with a very important challenge there. Gives it straight to Wiley. Wiley saying to Alekman, just take it to the corner. Take it to the corner, which is exactly what he's doing. And he's ran the clock out. And they've won 3-2 in what must be surely one of the greatest games in the history of Mega Man Soccer. Absolutely unbelievable stuff there. I'm exhausted just from watching it. Oh my God. Absolutely incredible. I have never seen anything like it. You had them written off 2-0 down at half-time, ladies and gentlemen. 2-0. And they managed to pull it back and win 3-2 in the second half. You've got to give credit to the manager, Quantum P1. He didn't change anything at half-time, which was exactly the right thing to do, even though they were getting beat 2-0. And you've got to give credit for knowing when to not do anything, even though they're losing. Absolutely, Tater. When we were here, we saw it. He had faith in his boys, and they surely did repay him. But it's still Woodman's team that are top of the league. Electman's team second with 5 points. That's 5 points. Those 1,000 lads helped. Do you only get 2 points for a win? This is like fucking 1970s football. Oh, games played? No, we've only played 3. That's GD is goal difference, but GP I think is points. No, because I've only played 3 games. GP is points. And GD is goal difference. So yeah, it's 2 points for a win, 1970s style. Back in the day, it did used to be 2 points for a win, but not for a long time. Yeah, it is weird, Mr. J. Three points for a win has not been invented yet, even though it's the future. The robots destroyed the world, and then in rebuilding society, we have to go through all the phases of society again, you know, like agriculture, steam power, 2 points for a win. The various phases of history repeat themselves. Aiming away from the goalie. Oh my goodness. It's also just by chance that the league is ranked on goal difference. No, it's confusing. To people who understand league tables and look at league tables normally, this is quite confusing. But I think this is my league position. And this is just like the fixtures table. So I think Woodman's team is first in the league. And we're second. So Woodman's top on goal difference. Skullman's in third. Flame Man fourth. Cutman fifth. Mega Man sixth. Needleman in seventh. And Pharaoh Man propping up the table. So our next game is going to be against Pharaoh Man. So they're bottom of the league with -7 goal difference and only 1 point all season. So that's going to be an interesting game. Let's head on over there now. You're going to make a starting 11 of all the Mega Man bosses. Which position would each of them play, and who would you have coach the team? That's a broad question there, Lord Von Byron. It's valid, but it's broad, and we don't really have time to delve into the intricacies of that right now. But welcome to the channel. Happy Wednesday. Great to have you. Yellow Devil's the striker. Maybe he'd be a good goalie though. He's a big lad. Okay, moving into the fourth game. Let's head on over. It's Electman vs Pharaoh Man in this extravaganza football feast. And I think what's Quantum Player One's formation? I think he's going to stick with the 2-2-3 that served him well last game. Wait, no it wasn't. It was a 2-3-2 that we had last game. And we're going to keep Snake Man in goal because he's phenomenal. And we need Gemini Man to move up front alongside Dr. Wowie. Got my money on Electra Man, but I also bet on England in the Euros, so that was silly. Silly. Snake Man is probably player of the season so far. All right, let's go. It looks like they've got Frogman, the big fella, in the midfield. Let's go. Let's do this. This is real life. Look at the state of the pitch. I'm surprised this match is going to be allowed to go ahead. It looks like a blade of grass hasn't seen this turf in a long time. Wiley gets us underway. Straight to Gemini Man. We've got a quite relaxed chance from the crowd. There's Gemini Man. Surely that's a foul, referee. But he's let the game carry on. Lechman picks it up in defence. Spreads it over to Gemini Man. Gemini Man bursting down the wing. Gets the cross in. Who's on the end of it? Well, this time it was another Gemini Man, I believe. But here's a Lechman. It's a great save. Still, just tell you what, some of the goalkeeping this season has been absolutely unreal. But he's not been able to keep hold of it. And he's shot right back at the keeper. Well, they're, you know, the bottom of the league, which on paper you might say that means they're not going to play well. They're going to be the worst team, but it doesn't always work like that. Bottom of the league team, they're going to have to try harder to get themselves out of the situation they're in. They're going to be up for the fight. They're going to dig deep. And sometimes, you know, you don't want to play the team that's down there at the bottom of the table because you're going to have a tougher game than playing someone who's just in the middle. It's hard to question quite about the last match, but wow, he's just been in poor form. Well, where's Wiley now? What's he going to do? Get it saved. Bottom of the league teams always fighting for relegation, exactly. You don't always want to play against those teams, but here's Wiley. It's blocked by a defender in the 6 yard. Lechman thought he'd come away with the ball there, but Pharaoh Man still had it. Gemini Man gives it straight to Frogman. Is it Toadman? I forgot his real name. Should have done my research before the game. There's Gemini Man bursting through the midfield. Plays it out to Wiley. Wiley takes it round Gemini Man like he's not even there, but Gemini Man has the last laugh. Plays it back to the keeper safely. Offers from El Etifak. Oh, that wasn't quite where I intended the ball to go. Oh, but look at this. Wiley's in space. He's trying to head it. Why is he heading it there, John? Why is he trying to head the ball when it's on the ground and it's right in front of goal? There's Gemini Man. He's got space. He's going straight for the top corner. And again. And then he tries to head the ball. This is some weird football that we're seeing. Some weird. Oh, but then it's a flame shot. The goalkeeper's on fire. Can we get emergency services? Wasn't he the sideline reports? Paired Quantum Smart and Tyler like commentary sideline. No, I just pretend to be two people. Irish Champ Network. But we've just heard reports that the goalkeeper is actually okay. 1 shot and 1 goal. That's the accuracy. What is that? From Wiley, he's definitely not on his game. Obviously, after that first game where he scored 2, he's lived it up. He's been seen out partying with the fans. Obviously, his head's not in the game. He's let all the success go to his head. Should be a penalty for incinerating the goalkeeper. I think it would be a free kick. But I agree, there should be some sort of punishment. Right, here's a Lechman. Plays it out wide to Wiley. Wiley finds Gemini Man. Gemini Man has got Gemini Man on his tail in an interesting first for football. Having identical clones on the field at the same time. Where's my team? It's a great little drop of the shoulder there from Toadman. There's Gemini Man bursting through the midfield. He's trying to get away from Toadman. He's trying to get away from Gemini Man. He's done both. But then surely he was pulled, referee. Well, maybe we can get VAR on that later on. But for now, the game carries on. Great tackle from Lechman. But he's just given the ball away. He wasn't incinerated. What? Where's the VAR? There's Wiley. Gemini man, Wiley. It's a goal. It's the rebound. And it's the equaliser from Dr. Wiley. And that's why he's still in the team sheet after some below par performances in his recent games. That's why they've kept his name on there, because that's where he knows where to be, and he gets the ball in the net. And that's the equaliser. It's Gemini man, plays it to Gemini man. Out there, I think he was trying to find Wiley, but he couldn't find him. Oh, it's another incineration. And surely the FA needs to look at this. There are too many players being burnt to a crisp. And this cannot continue for the good of the sport, surely. Snakeman having a poor first half. He's been set ablaze twice. Oh, what a volley that was from Alekman, but the keeper was equal to it. Like the Peter Crouch of his team, laggy as heck, but always in the right place to put a goal. What a player. What a player. What a compliment that is. Here's Wiley now in his spacesuit. Takes it round. Toadman knows when to give it, but then Toadman was in a good place. Ah, you groveler in disguise. Look at, he's just watching it. What the? Gemini man. It's good movements from Wiley up front, but he's not received the ball. Here's a Lekman. Receives it on the edge. Somehow it's saved, and again. I don't know how you explain that. Snakeman gets it clear. It's a good ball. It's a good header from Alekman. Picked up, sorry, from Gemini man. But this is good play from Fairman's team. Considering the bottom of the league, they're knocking the ball about well. Yeah, they play some good football. There's Wiley. Wiley, sorry. Plays it inside to Gemini man. Gemini man is sure he was just about to shoot when the ref blows it. I think we need an FA investigation into magnets being used by Fairman's team to stop these shots. I'm sure they'll get around to it right after the Man City invest. Yeah, they'll get round to it, but they'll rule in favour because it's just they're all corrupt. The Alekman supporters are up in arms that the referee would blow there. What's Quantum going to do at half time? He needs to change it. He's going to go for the 2-3-2, which I think was what they already had. But the game has changed it for them. Okay, that'll do. And here's Alekman. Oh, he's let him go. Snakeman is there. He's equal to it. No injury time. There's not often that you said. That's very well said, Tater. It's nice to see the players not rolling around, pretending to be burnt to a crisp. They just, you know, they literally are burnt to a crisp, but they just get up and get on with it, and it's refreshing to see. Wiley. Out to Alekman. Alekman brought back. Snakeman's been completely skinned alive. Fairman had a chance, but Alekman, that was great defending. There's Gemini Man bringing it out of the midfield. He's got Spiky Bro on his tail, and that was a clip. I don't think he got the ball there, but he's managed to win it back. There's Wiley. Wants to give it to Gemini Man, but he's in an offside position. I think Wiley's forgotten that offside is not a thing. There's Gemini Man. Gives it back to Gemini Man inside. And then Gemini Man. And then Wiley. Gemini Man. Gemini Man. Gemini Man. He's fouled by Toadman. Spiky Bro. Oh, but what a miss that is. But it's still in play. Snake Man picks it up. Gives it to Gemini Man. Gemini Man bursting through the midfield. Gives it to Gemini Man. Gemini Man has managed to find Gemini Man. Gemini Man finds Elect Man, who finds Elect Man. Elect Man fouled again. They really do need to look at the refereeing or lack of in this tournament. Here's Gemini Man. Gives it to Gemini Man. Gemini Man has managed to lose. Toad Man. No, he hasn't. But is. Oh my, what's going on? Where's the keeper? That's his ball all day. He's managed to save it. And the rebound. That's a phenomenal save. Snake Man gets the header away. Here's Gemini Man. Gemini Man gives it to Wywee. Wywee's fouled. The game carries on. Pharaoh Man gives it straight back to Gemini Man, who can't make it count. Quantum's trying to figure out what colour he is on the radar. As Elect Man picks that ball up off Pharaoh Man. Out onto the wing. I think that's supposed to be a pass. Oh, and Wywee's done it! He basically just ran past the goalkeeper. And that is the equaliser. Ladies and gentlemen. It was basically a through ball, except the angle's fixed. You've got no control over it. And could they go on to win here? This could be the season of comebacks for Elect Man's team. There's Gemini Man. He's in the midfield. He's got no right to be shooting from there, but he does. I don't know what the hell, why we was trying to do there. The ball was on a plate and he jumped over it. Have I used my special shots? Because I don't think I have, and it's not letting me do it. But why did he jump over it? It was coming right to him. Ref. Okay, there's Wywee. He's having to run deep. But he's found Gemini Man. Who don't even know what the hell that was. But it's gone in, and they've taken the lead. Needs to make sure he gets his head down and finishes the match strong. You know, some players, they need a bollocking in the changing room to get them to up the game. But some players, they need a quiet arm around the shoulder and, you know, a quiet chat. And I think Dr. Wywee might just be one of those players. He looks all tough in his big robot suit. But he actually is a sensitive soul. And there's Gemini Man. Gemini Man with another one! Oh my goodness! Gemini Man makes it 4-2. And I think this match could just be beyond Pharaoh Man's team now. Elect Man just goes in a circle and makes Pharaoh Man look silly. Gemini Man tries to find Wily in space. A ball licking. I can't explain that. Oh, that's definitely a foul. It's a good ball. Elect Man's not there. But Snake Man manages to get it clear. Even if only to the corner. That's, you know, he's an up and down player, but when he's up, he's rarely up. And you can see him even defending for his team, coming all the way back to the corner. He's supposed to be a forward, and that's dedication, and the fans love to see it. Goes by Sam Allardyce. Oh, it's great turn from Gemini Man. Leaves Toadman for dead. But now what's he going to do with it? He's got the keeper approaching. He's passed it to nobody. Oh, that's a great tackle from Toadman, but he's lost it. There's nobody there. It was a great ball, but no one was hungry for it. Yeah, that's the thing. Elect Man, he's a good player, but he's got sometimes no positional sense. Gemini Man, he's running in circles, but the crowd love that. How the hell was that saved? But this time it wasn't. The rebound, and it's 5-2. Gemini Man with the hat trick. Actually, we're just trying to check from our pitch side supporter if that is actually the same Gemini man that's got all 3 goals. It might be, one of them might have been a different Gemini man. We're just trying to get that confirmed. We'll let you know as soon as we know. But there he is again. Good cross. Wiley's not alive to it though. Just in case it comes down to goal difference, that's very important. And that's the game. That's the game. And it looks like Alekman has moved into top.
When you look at his attributes, you go,
Yeah.
brave.
Brave, phenomenal, incredible. Actually, it's a 5-2 thrashing. You can't write this stuff. You really can't. And I think it's now, although it's frowned upon by a lot of the fans, I think it's time for the mid-season break, ladies and gentlemen. It's, you know, it's good for the players. It helps them to have a better season, less injuries, higher fitness. You know, the body can only take so much. So a mid-season break, I think it's the right decision. Of course, as a spectacle, we don't like to see it. International robot break. There you go. Thank you. I think it's the right decision. And, you know, Alekman team, top of the league, unbeaten. Unbeaten, although they did have that draw against Flame Man's team. But there was a brilliant comeback against Cutman, and then they managed to do another comeback against Pharaoh Man's team. Clubs will give their players a tune-up, discuss tactics, and come out stronger for the second half of the season. Next game is going to be against Needleman's team, who are 5th in the league. Make save states. We had 2 people. Oh, yeah, sorry. I did get reminded about that, and I didn't listen. I apologize. Okay, save game. Position. Save stated. Thank you, Fuchsia, and thank you, Mark. Okay. I will be back in exactly 10 quantum minutes then. Thanks for being here, guys. I will see you in a jiffy. Just need to stretch my legs, cool down, and get a drink. Happy. And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Mega Man Soccer Season number 1, Game number 5. Thanks for the welcome back, mate. Here we are. Over halfway through the season. And what do you make of the season so far? Well, I think you've got to give credit to Alekman's team. You know, they weren't in the best form starting out, but they've come good in the long run, and they've got that ability to grind out results, and that's going to take them a long way. Welcome in, Shorty. Happy penis. 9. Good to see you. Hope you're well. It's so best this Olympic soccer. You know what? Olympic soccer on the PlayStation was actually a really good game. I really enjoyed it. I've never actually watched proper footy Olympics. The only undefeated team in the league. Phenomenal. Incredible. All the attributes. So going into game 5, 7 points. They're 2 points clear at the top. Next game is against Needleman's team, who are on 4 points, 5th in the league. But who is second in the league? So we've got Flame Man second, who've got Pharaoh Man. So next, second in the league is going to be playing bottom. So you're going to expect a win from second there. So that means the Lekman's team basically need a win just to keep themselves ahead. Nothing beats the Nez soccer game as Mexico. Why? What was special about that? Game 5, and hopefully Snake Man used his mid-season break wisely to train to stop being on fire. He's got himself some fire retard, and you can't say that on live broadcasting. Let's continue with the show. It's been a great season so far. Can Lekman's team take it all the way to the finish line?
3, 2, 1, go!
Welcome in, Nomad, you absolute slag. It's worse than the sea. Flame retardants, that's what I said. I haven't been able to watch footy after us in real footy. You can't just knock out all your opponents. And not anymore. Not like the old days. Not like when you used to watch Leeds United in the 70s. Okay, let's move on to the next game. And it's Alekman versus Needleman in this all-star lineup. Live on Quantum Player One Sports. Let's look at the lineups. So, Quantum Player One, the manager, he's going to go for a 2-3-2 formation. Sticking to Snake Man in goal. He's putting Gemini Man up front alongside Dr. Wywee. Alekman on each wing with Gemini Man in the centre. Just kill the opposition and make MC netters. That's just disgusting, Shorty. Where's your sportsmanship? I know yous are all hard bastards in Finland, but fucking hell. And now over to the studio. Not over to the studio. Over to pitch side, where we've got the game coming in live. Proto Man is going to be the danger man for the opposition team in the centre up front. But they've also got Needleman on either wing. And who is that in the midfield? I can't quite make out who that is. Don't recognise that guy. Let's play football. Obviously, yeah. And we're underway. Now, the pitch, you may be thinking, is it legal to have a pitch made of bricks? But with some of the tackles that have been going on in this game, and it's an opener, only 7 seconds into the game, and Proto Man puts his team into the lead. Snake Man nowhere to be seen. I think they've started cold, and Needleman's team have caught them cold and managed to get that goal in. But now here's Wywee. Can he do something about this? He's put it on a plate for Alekman, but Alekman's header was going in the wrong direction. Oh, what a save from Needleman. We've got some different music, and I think Quantum's just trying to figure out what colour he is on the radar. I think we are blue. Yes, we are blue. And it's a ball to the opposition. Oh, but surely that was a goal. Come on, referee. What is going on with these goalkeepers? We definitely need some drug tests. It's a good defensive header from Gemini Man. Plays it out to Gemini Man. Gemini Man on the wing. Puts the ball in. And a great volley from Wowie. And the rebound. And it's in. Needleman couldn't get up fast enough. It was a great cross and a great volley. Deserved a goal. But Needleman did save it. The rebound was too much for him. And it's an equaliser. Proto Man gets a good tackle in. Gemini Man gets it back out again. But Needleman saved by Snake Man. And there's Snake Man. Gives it to Snake Man. It's a hand. Surely that's a back pass. His own defender passed it back and the ball was handled. It looks like VAR is not going to be brought up. Oh, wait. The referee has said this is going to go to VAR. We're going to take a look at this now. Can we just see this? It looked like the back pass was handled. Let's have a look. We have got a VAR check. So you can see there, the ball is passed back from his own player, and he does handle it. But the referee has let it go.
No foul.
No foul. It's not being called. Definitely a clear back pass. Actually, was it clipped off of Needleman, who slides in here? Did Needleman make contact with the ball? Meaning that Snake Man would have been fine to handle it. The game has been allowed to carry on. The referee has said no foul, and we go back to the action. There's Gemini Man. Plays it across again, but this time Wowie wasn't there. Who's that? Oh, that's Top Man with the big head. That's who that is. Needleman, he's in a good position. It's a great shot, and once again, Snake Man has died. He's got to have the world record for most deaths in a season. It's another good finish, and it's 2-0 to Needleman. Most deaths in a next death imminent. Oh, that's a foul. He's a great keeper, but then those powerful shots, he just can't handle them. Great defending from Alec Man, from Snake Man, I mean. Oh, I don't even know who anyone is anymore. Gemini Man saying to why we get out the way. And you can see why. It was a great effort, but a good save. There's Proto Man. He's going to be one of Needleman's best players. Oh, it's phenomenal defending from Alec Man. Plays it out wide to Gemini Man. Gemini Man to Wowie. Now Gemini Man's the one getting in the way, but Wowie's going in a straight line, and that's Gemini Man. It's a great save, and then Gemini Man inexplicably goes for the header when the ball was on the ground. It's the decision making. He's obviously got talent, but the decision making leaves a lot to be desired sometimes. You don't want to go for a header when the ball is not in the air. It's an overhead kick attempt. You can't do like a good long ball upfield at the game. Auto aims it for you, and it aims it badly. Where's your manual pass? Snake Man, that's yours! Okay, I'll let you off. Always go for the head. This is not an FPS game. This is not one of your DOS shooters, shorty. This is real man sport with robots instead of men. Real robot sport. Fast-paced soccer. It's Gemini Man. It's Wiley. Wiley somehow saved We're not quite sure how that was possible, but it has indeed happened. Proto Man tackled by Wiley, and that is why Wiley's so loved by these fans. He's sometimes inconsistent, but he tracks back, and he got the tackle in even though he's not a defender. And the fans love to see that commitment. Snake Man gets the head away. Proto Man has played a good ball to Needle Man. I think Snake Man needs to be quicker off his line. Fans are shouting at him. Oh, it's given away to Proto Man. But he hasn't done anything with it. There's Top Man. Surely that's a foul, but the game carries on. And then he's got the foul back. But he's giving it away to Wiley. Wiley, it's good skill. How the hell are they supposed to score with this Needleman goalkeeper? Great header from Alekman, but it's straight to Top Man. Top Man hoofs it. Proto Man was on the run, but it was intercepted. Excuse me. Is Proto Man hoofing it again? Alekman brings that one under control and again hoofs it himself. Is why we, you know, on those big clod hoppers he's got, seem to handle the bricks quite well. Why we jumps over it again. That's twice we've seen him do that now when the ball was perfectly placed for a finish. Jumps over the ball. It's a strange one. I don't know. Irish, I don't know. I mean, there's one way you can score, which is to use your special. Might we see a special get used before half-time? Proto Man dodging left and right these tackles. Gemini Man on the wing. He looks angry. He looks like he's going to go for a power shot. He does! And it's snuck in! It sneaks in! Somehow, Gemini Man has put them back level from deep onto the right wing. You incinerate the goalkeeper, that's a way to score. I haven't got that move. And it's 2-2 going into half-time. We've seen this script before. Alekman plays it out to Gemini Man. Gemini Man with a great cross. He's cut the shot off, but the referee blows for half-time in the middle of a volley. I have never seen anything like it. The fans are incensed. Some of them have ran on the pitch. What the fuck refereeing is this? It was the middle of an exquisite volley. He caught it perfectly. Surely headed for that top corner. Somehow, the referee blew his whistle. I think there needs to be an investigation into the officiating of this tournament so far. And they're sticking with the 2-3-2 formation. It served them well. Ref definitely on the take. I mean, I shouldn't really say that from my position. I'm supposed to be unbiased, but I think it's, you know, beyond any doubt what we're seeing here. That was a truly exquisite volley from Dr. Wiley. And we'll never know whether it was headed for the top corner or not. Alekman, you know, he's the workhorse of the team. He's not, not got much flash about him, but he's there when you need him to be. He picks up the dirty balls that no one wants. Oh, but he's fouled. Needleman has now got a chance, but it's a great tackle from Gemini Man. There's Wiley. Gemini. Top Man with a great interception. And Proto Man, he's already got one goal to his name. Snake Man almost didn't want that. He's right at his feet. Oh, it's a great interception from Wywie. And then, excuse me, it was a great save again from Needleman. Top man, that's a phenomenal tackle. He really has put some good tackles in this game. Gives it to Proto Man, who gives it to Needleman, but Gemini Man wins it. That's surely a foul, referee. An overhead kick from where? By Proto Man. I mean, he's got the talent, but is that the right decision on that part of the pitch? You'd have to ask questions. It's a great decoy to play Gemini Man in, and now he's got Wywie. Wywie, as I thought he'd come away with the ball, but not quite. Elect Man needs to get this out. Snake Man, it is, who does it. And it's 2-all at the moment. Anyone's game. Both teams need this win. Great header from Gemini Man. Snake Man has it in the corner. Top Man niggling at the heels of Gemini Man. And now at Dr. Wywie, who's running it to the wing. He's got Gemini Man inside of him. But that's, once again, a great defense from Toadman. Is that going to bounce out? No, it's still in play. And they've got a chance here. A great cross. Oh, what a defensive header from Snake Man. Go away, Top Man. Go away. Have some of that, he says. And that's what he's going to have. You could hear the words leave Dr. Wywie's mouth just before he booted the ball. Have some of that. And he certainly did. It's 3-2 to Elect Man's team. Surely, if they can hold on to this score, it will keep them top of the table. But with Proto Man in the Needleman lineup, that's no guarantee. That's got to be a foul. The refereeing has been poor so far this season, but it's not dimmed the spectacle. Here's Wywie. He's broken free. He's broken free of all of them, and then he's passed it backwards. I think it's because he knew that he had, even though the whole goal to aim at, he knew that the game would never let him score from that position. Proto Man with a good defensive ball. It's laid on a plate. Oh, he's at the post. Needleman brings it back in, but not able to consolidate. Gemini Man wins it. Elect Man plays it to Gemini Man again. That Top Man has been relentless in defense, and once again comes out with the ball. It's too long for Proto Man, but Needleman with the shot. It's speculative, but Snake Man has not responded. Gemini Man with tries to play a long ball, but doesn't get anywhere near where he's aiming. With 1 minute left, just over on the clock, can Elect Man's team hold on to this result? Their temperament has been well, considering the amount of fouls they've had to take. It's not a good ball from Wywie. He switched off a little bit this second half, even though he did score that amazing goal. Here's Elect Man, he's fouled. Here's Wywie. And it's Gemini Man, he's open goal, shoots it at the goalkeeper. Must be some form of brain damage, either from him or from the game's programmers. One of the two. Just running in a straight line, I find, is the best tactic. Where the fuck are my team? That's what it is. It's the too many coffee breaks. What the frick? It's like there's no point even playing it, trying to play a proper game of football, because it doesn't let you. It doesn't let you do anything that would actually be a good move. And that's the game! And it's the 3-2! It's another win for Elecman's team, now on 9 points. But Flameman's team and Woodman's team both also won, giving them all 7 points, and they're only 2 points behind Elecman's team. Whacker Blitzball tournaments. Well, Blitzball is another really good sport that we'll definitely have to get as a spectacle some point on the channel in the future.
What an absolute piss take. Easy mode hacks confirmed.
Some of the fans can't believe the quality that they've seen. They're trying to, you know, rationalize to themselves, tell themselves lies about what's happened here. Such is the quality being. Now the next game is going to be Elecman versus Woodman, which is first against third. Only 2 points in it. With a good win from Woodman here, then they could take top of the league. If they win by 3 goals, or even, you know, 2 goals, or even maybe 1 goal, I don't even, possibly, they could go to top of the league. Very interesting. Let's see what happens as we go to the second to last game of the season. Elecman versus Woodman. 2 points for a win. It is, yet they were on 7 points. We're on 9 points. Right, we're going to stick with 2-3-2 as the formation. And we're going with the age-old setup. Looks good. Actually, I think I should have put Gemini Man on the wing. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Elecman vs Woodman. It's live on Quantum Player One Sports. If you've subscribed for $299.99 MSRP. And here they go. They get the game underway. Blue on the radar. Gemini Man. He was played in centre midfield, but he's on the wing. He's been tackled by Airman. Now, it just makes me question, John, does this game have a scaling difficulty where as you get closer to the end of the season, your opponents get tougher, or is it based on the quality of the team? There's no way of knowing at this stage. Gemini running down the wing. Gemini, the Elecman King. Oh, he's running, but Woodman was equal to it. At least this pitch has got about 20% grass. I think 20% is generous, but it has got some grass. I can see at least 2 blades of grass on the pitch. And then Wiley, out of nowhere, with a rocket. Woodman didn't have an answer to it. And they take the lead. It's got to be a foul from Airman. It's not been given. As so many haven't this season. Here's Weird Spiky Dude. Weird Spiky Dude with an electric thunderbolt. He's never actually been seen in a Mega Man game. No one knows why he's here, but he's equalized. I think they're going to have to check his papers to see whether he's actually eligible to be playing. Not a known Mega Man character. Oh! I thought that was definitely it. God, Jamie Vardy on Snake Man. Oh, it was a great position there for Weird Spiky Dude, but he did not manage to put it in the goal. Gemini man tackled from behind. We've seen a lot of that this season. I don't know if there's been a change in the rules I'm not aware of, but oh, that's a great block of the special shot. It looked like a special shot from Woodman and it was blocked. That's going to be possibly crucial in the outcome of the game, because that's both special shots used by Woodman's team now. Meanwhile, Wiley has still got a special shot for him, and he's put it away, and it's 2-1. That's both teams have used their special shots now, with Elekman's team in the lead. And now it's back to normal play, which is quite frankly shit and almost impossible to score with. Great header. Gemini man picks it up again. Wiley was definitely taken out, but he's taken out Woodman in turn. A little bit of afters there from Woodman. What a finish! What a hit! Wiley! That is his hat-trick! He is unplayable right now! I've never seen a goal like that in this game! From out just down the edge of the box! Absolutely unplayable! And it's a great switch from Gemini man. Bit of confusion in the defence. And that 3-1 lead. There's Gemini man. Gemini makes a great save. And once again, he's tried to header the rebound when the ball is on the floor. Oh, it's a great shoulder tackle from Gemini man. He knew the slide wasn't the right option that time. Snake man with a great tackle. Wiley. Wiley again. Plays it off to Gemini. What's Gemini going to do here? He's got options. He's not used them. But it's come back to him. He's managed to be tackled. Stevie G would have been proud of that one. Definitely. Yeah, of course, you know, taught Wiley everything he knows on the training ground. And, you know, people say, oh, it's all about his skull suit, but it's actually more like because I taught him everything. Oh! Oh, but it's a phenomenal double save from Woodman. Gemini man, I thought that was definitely flying into the far post. It's a good ball. He set it up, but Snake Man is there. Airman now on the edge of the box. It's blocked by his own player. That weird spiky dude who's not even a Mega Man character blocks it. It's going to be more than one team questioning why the fuck he's here at this rate. Gemini man. Oh! You know, couldn't you have not had Bomb Man? From Mega Man 1 maybe? Do you have to like make characters up? The way characters left over not used in the other games seems crazy to include this weird spiky dude. But he must have heard me because he won't shut up. Where's the ball? Good defender. Good defensive header, I mean. But Woodman's had a good game in spite of conceding 3 goals. I don't think you could have really faulted him for any of them. You have to look at the defenders for giving the attackers the space that they've had. Airman did not touch the ball there, but as we know, the game will carry on. Gemini man. Elekman's not seen much of the ball this game. Who's going to claim that one? Snake Man is equal to it. Gemini man on the run. He can avoid only so many tackles before Airman catches up with him. And now Gemini man's got space on the wing, but it's half time. 3-1 to Elekman's team. And if it stays like this, it's going to be a really good result. They're going to keep the same formation. I don't think there's any changes that need to be made at this stage. It's a great tackle from Alekman. But he's just passed it to no man's land. Woodman with a good header, but no one was alive to it. Alekman gets it out. He's got an option on his right. Finds Wiley. Wiley gets around Airman. Can't get around the keeper. And once again, on the rebound, tries to head a ball that is on the ground. Is this some sort of new training that they've been doing? Maybe it'll come good later on in the season. Eventually, this trying to head a ball that is on the ground must have some purpose. Wiley, just on the edge of the box. He's got players nipping at his heels, but he finds Gemini Man. Gemini Man finds Gemini Man. Gemini Man shoots straight at the goalkeeper. Well, I think if you look at the controller, you can see that the player's aiming for one of the corners, but the game just isn't interested. Wiley, again, shoots right at the goalie from point-blank range. Seems a bizarre thing to do. And that's a wayward effort from Woodman. He looks like he's got tired legs. I mean, he's carrying a lot of weight on his shoulders and also on his kneecaps. Oh, this is good play. They're passing the ball around swiftly. Oh, speculative, but it could have come good. Gemini Man is looking for another Gemini Man, and he finds him, but it's unfortunately the wrong colour Gemini Man. Snake Man, a great interception header. This is a midfield battle. A lot of midfield battling going on here. Snake Man, that's surely yours, but Alekman shouting at him has to come and collect it himself. And there will be some words between those two after the game, I imagine. Alekman bursting through the midfield. He's got Wiley. He's got Gemini. Wiley! And once again, an amazing save, although it was aimed straight at the goalkeeper. I think Quantum's only just realised he is now red on the radar. Oh, and Snake Man just hoofs it out in frustration. I think at that remark made from chat, he's not like that. And I think he's lost his head a little bit. He's left the goal completely open, but still makes the save. And another save. This is a rough game. Reminds me of the old style football. You don't see much of it anymore. Referees very sensitive these days to any contact, but this game doesn't seem to be the case. Here's Alekman. He's again just chopped down mid-sprint. Nothing comes of it. Header out by Woodman. Alekman switches it. Great tackle from Alekman. He is the unsung hero of this team. Doesn't do anything flash. Just does what needs to be done when it needs to be done. Doesn't expect the plaudits. Ow. Nobody there. And there's coming into the last 2 minutes of the game now. Still 3-1 to Alekman's team. Woodman's team are on the attack and they need this win. Third in the league. If they had a chance to go top if they won here today. But so far that's not been the case. Gemini Man runs around. Here's Wiley. He's been quiet this second half, but he has got his hat-trick already. Gemini Man finds a Lech. Wiley finds a Lech Man. Wiley screaming for it in the middle, but doesn't make good use of it once he gets it from a Lech Man. He's screaming at him, saying it was too late. He wanted it earlier. But really, you'd think he should be putting it in the net there. Gemini Man turns his own namesake. Oh, how the hell did that not go in? It seemed destined for the top corner. Like it was written in a scripture. It's a great turn from Gemini Man, leaves Woodman for dead. But now he's got options ahead of him. Oh, but he's tackled by his namesake. It's a strong midfield battle, and we've got 24 seconds left on the clock. Who wants it? That's the question. Oh, well, Wiley definitely wants it, but so does Woodman. Somehow managed to stretch and get a hand to it. Look at the space Gemini Man's in, but it's a wonderful tackle from Gemini Man against Gemini Man. And now Gemini Man chasing down Woodman. It's a good header, but Snake Man, that's his bread and butter. And we're into the last 2 seconds of the game. 1 second, and that's full time. And it's another win for a Lech Man's team. The crowd applaud. 11 points clear. Flame Man's team 2 points behind. This league season isn't definitely over yet. They do have the chance to snatch the league. State your save. That is a good shout. And that has been done. Thank you, Fuchsia. Plus 10 goal difference, but Flame Man's team in second have a plus 8. So with a 3-0 win from Flame Man, well, actually, Flame Man's team are not playing a Lech Man, so forget it. Doesn't matter what I'm saying. But there is the potential for them to overturn this position and still finish top of the league for Flame Man's team. All is not lost. However, a Lech Man's team cannot finish lower than second based on this outlook. And they're on a 4-game winning streak, and they still haven't lost all season. Going into the last game against Skullman's team, who are second from bottom. Skullman's team having won 2 but lost 4. With a -6 goal difference. I hope so, Fuchsia. You know, obviously, since we started the season, that's been the dream. Never thought we'd achieve it in our first season to win the league. Been some big games, but we've had some big players, and it's been emotional. It really has. Now watch this drive. The final game of the season, it's a Lech Man versus Skullman. What's going to happen? Well, they're both going with the 2-3-2 formation. Are they going to cancel each other out? Snake Man retains his place in goal. He's had a phenomenal season. Wiley up front with Gemini Man. And then Gemini Man in the midfield with a Lech Man on either wing. Snake Man and a Lech Man in defence. For the opposition team, we've got Proto Man up front alongside Skull Man. In the midfield, it looks like we've got Guts Man alongside Guts Man and Skull Man. And in the defence, I believe that is Flash Man. Might be Quick Man, I'm not sure. No, I think it's Flash Man. Quick Man's got like a boomerang thing on his head. And Skull Man in goal. Let's go. Let's do it. It's the final game of the season. Mega Man Soccer. It all hinges on this. The pitch appears to have some dead skeletons on it, but as we can see from the rest of the season, there are no regulations, and it doesn't matter. Gemini Man bursting towards goal. Gutsman seems very upset that he's got the got the nerve to have the ball. It's an effort from Wiley, but that was easy for Skullman. The leg man clears. Oh, Snake Man. There was a bit of confusion with the other Snake Man, and they almost let that slip past. It's a power shot. No one knows what to do. I don't know what the fuck just happened, but the Skullman's team have wasted a power shot without being able to convert it. I have no idea what the hell that was. What was going on there? Gemini Man plays it upfield. Gutsman plays it back. And Flashman just boots it anywhere. And it's going to be a kick in. Kicked wildly to nobody. Gemini Man comes away with the ball, gives it to a leg man. The leg man is taken out by Gutsman. There's a leg man again. And no, Gutsman wins the header. An overhead kick from Skullman. Way into it. Near the halfway line. The leg man's got the... Gemini Man, I should say, has got the pace to beat Skullman here. He's waiting for Wiley to get into a good position, which isn't going to happen, so he gives it to him anyway. And shoots straight at the goalie. Well, don't forget, Skullman's team have already used one of their power shots. And there's the second one, but the second one is converted. The second one goes in. Skullman take the lead. But that's both power shots used now, whereas Elecman's team still have both power shots in their possession. They're a goal down, 3 minutes and a half left in this first half. Here's Wiley. Plays it across. Could have went anywhere. The keeping has been absolutely incredible this game. Gemini Man stops Proto Man in his tracks. Wiley sends Gutsman flying. Wiley with the power blaster completely knocks Skullman into the air and scores. And it's the equaliser. But there's Proto Man. What's he got up his sleeve? Absolutely fuck all. It's a good tackle. Oh, they're trying to do headers again when there's no reason for a header. And Skullman again catches it. We're still on the first half. This could go either way. It's Skullman. He's played a great ball to Proto Man, who's had all the space in the world, but it's come back to Skullman. Proto Man will be devastated there. He really knows he should have done better with that one. It was in his hands, and he really should have done better. Skullman gets it again. It's a good header from Gemini Man. Stayed in, and Elecman picks that up. Can't keep hold of it though. Where's the defense? There it is. Snake Man digs that one out. Gutsman to Proto Man. What the hell is going on? The keeper really not wanting to come off his line for any reason. And I could understand that in some circumstances. The state of the pitch as well really stops the ball dead. Passes getting caught on bones or craters. There's no fluidity to the passing game. Gemini Man plays a long ball instead. It doesn't find Wiley, but he's stolen it. Proto Man is tackled and he's not happy about that. He's tried to have a little nip Gemini man. Wiley's there. He's shot straight at the keeper once again. You know, if you think about the amount of goals he could have had if he didn't shoot straight at the keeper all the time, it does make you wonder why the people who programmed this game made it that way. Like, you're only allowed to shoot straight at the keeper. It's kind of weird. Skullman. Snakeman didn't want it, but does get it. And then the rebound. And again. Makes them hungry for some barbecue meat. Do robots eat? Is there any recorded incidents in the Mega Man franchise of a robot eating? I've only played the first 4. It's a good ball in the air, and it's beaten. Elecman. And the overhead kick from Skullman almost went in. Proto Man on the heels of Elecman, but Elecman knows when to give it, but not who to give it to. Skullman's on his own again. We're getting down to the end of the first half. That was not where the pass was aimed. Oh, that pass was useless. I think the state of the pitch is really bringing the players down a bit. They can't play their usual game, and maybe that's what Skullman's team knew and play into that strength. It's a rough and ready kind of game. That's a great ball and a great shot from Wiley, point blank range. It was saved again. Give the ball to Wiley, let him score. Where's me players? And we're getting towards half time now. And there it is, it's half time. It's 1-1. And there's going to be no changes. A draw here could secure the league title for Elecman's team, but it could also... No, I think a draw does secure the title. And they've still got a power shot in the bag, but are they going to use it? What a shot! And then he's tried to header the rebound! Inexplicable! Unexplainable! What the hell? The goal was open. All he had to do was tap it in, and instead he tries to header it. Do you think any of the people that made this game play tested it even once, Jeff? Absolutely not. You could clear evidence that this game has never been play tested once. Oh, ball looks like arse. It's some good passing play, but on this pitch, it might get them into trouble as Proto Man with a speculative effort. Wiley, sick of waiting for the ball, decides to take the matters into his own hands, but he's quickly chased down. None of the attributes that you want to see from a plea tester. Gemini Man turns well. He's got Proto Man on his heels. Knows when to give it. There's Elecman. Gives it to Wiley. Wiley. And then Gemini Man, with a great ball to receive, tries to header it. Really strange behavior from some of these players. Is this something that they're trying to perfect in training? Headering a ball that's got no right to be headed? We've seen it so many times today. And it's going to be a kick in. I didn't know you could shoot from a kick in. We'll have to check the rule book. Is it legal to score off a kick in? passing play. Even on this pitch, they move the ball around really well. Wiley's got away from his defender. And even though that ball was destined for the top corner, it somehow just disappeared from view and then ended up in the keeper's arms. Almost like some sort of hypnosis trick. Some sort of optical illusion. What's going on? What is going on? Yeah, I think there's a potential for a good game here, but there's too many bits of absolute fuckery that bring it down. Gemini Man. He's got Skullman on his heels, who wins it brilliantly. Proto Man is in space. He's not going to score like that. Good header from Gemini Man. Picked up by Wiwi. Wiwi's looking for help. Decides to go on his own. And he's done it. He scores on his own. And that's why. There was no one else asking for it. Puts Selectman's team in the lead. Only 2 minutes left for them to hold out. To complete this season with a victory. Gemini Man skips past Proto Man, gives it to Elect Man. Gemini Man is taken out by Guts Man, but it's a good header. What is that? It's an aimless ball. Snake Man picks it up, plays it out. And again, on this pitch especially, some great passing play. Wiley and Akers, again, on the rebound, shoots straight at the keeper. Have they been to Specsavers? 1 minute 38 left to hold out. Lays it inside. Skullman picks that up, but Wiley's wise to it. It's a great win by Gemini Man. But his Gutsman didn't give it up, and that's great tenacity. He thought he was beaten, and he just never lets up. Gemini Man. Trying to skip away from Gutsman, who's clipping at him. Elect Man! Elect Man! What a finish from Elect Man! Unbelievable! I didn't know he had it in him! Top corner! If there was a replay, that was worth seeing a few times. Well, that will just crown his season off. You know, he's been the hero, the unsung hero for most of this season, doing the dirty work, winning the challenges, playing the easy balls, keeping it simple. But then to get a finish like that, that's just going to be the icing on the cake for him. Wonderful stuff. Symbolic of this whole team. The work ethic. You know, no flash, just gets the job done. But shows that, you know, he's got a finish in him. Wiley picks it up on the edge. It's Gemini Man. The crowd are shouting, shoot. He's trying to keep hold of the ball. But he's lost it in midfield to Proto Man. Proto Man just hoofs it aimlessly, and that's easy for Snake Man. He'll take that all day. As Wiley's beat Skullman. Oh, I thought that was flying in the bottom bin. Snake Man's being turned by Skullman. It's Proto Man. It's the best chance he's going to have all game, and he skews it wide. It's been not a good game for him today. He's not being himself. And that's the finish. It's 3-1 victory for Electman. And that secures the league title for Electman FC. Finishing on 13 points, a plus 12 goal difference. Flameman's team in second place, 11 points, 9 goal difference. In third place, we have Woodman's team on 9 points with a 5 goal difference. Fourth, Needleman's team, 6 points, 2 goal difference. In 5th place, Mega Man. He's the namesake, that he's the title of the game, and he comes 5th. That's got to be disappointing for him and his team. Only 6 points with +1 goal difference. In 6th place, you have Cuts Man. Only 4 points, -7 goal difference. So quite a difference in goal difference between 6th and 5th. In 7th place, you've got Skullman facing another defeat after 2 wins on the bounce. They also finish on 4 points with a -8 goal difference. And in last place, Pharaoh Man's team, only winning 1 all season and only drawing 1 other match and losing the rest of their entire games. 3 points, -14. So the league title goes to Alekman and his team. What a wonderful season it's been. And that's the ending that you get when you win the league, is you get to see the title screen. That phenomenal, wonderful stuff. You get to see the title screen after you win the league. Brilliant, absolutely brilliant. Oh, amazing. You know what? They put so much effort in. They definitely didn't just make a bog standard game and smack Mega Man's name on it. They definitely didn't do that. This actually is not bad and has potential to be a pretty fun game, but it's a little bit broken. There's a little bit broken. Some things definitely wrong with it. But it has potential to be an alright footy game, but it's just not. It just isn't. But it could have been. But yeah, that has worn my thumb out a little bit, that one. It's been an exciting, emotional roller coaster. I'm very proud to have won the league on my first season. I thought the lads played well, especially Alekman. Alekman with that goal at the end, really well deserved. Really, really well deserved. I'm so proud of him. Wiley, top scorer of the season. Gemini Man also had a good season. We're not sure which one. Snake Man, phenomenal in goal. In fact, you couldn't really fault any of the team, except for the fact that they did a lot of stupid things, like trying to head a ball that's on the ground. But other than that, brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Thoroughly enjoyed it. We're going to call it there, guys. I haven't got the energy or the appetite for another season. That's probably going to be my submission for this round of the Wheel of Struggle. Yeah. Thank you very much for being here. It's been a lot of fun. Really appreciate all your support and company and all of that. Don't know when we're next going to be on, because got a busy week right now. Might not be next on until Monday, but I will put it in the Discord as soon as I know what's happening. So appreciate your patience. Thank you very much for being here. This is it from me, Quantum Player 1 and Alekman FC signing out. We're going to raid Mr. Matt Internet, who's doing his Bomberman 94 run from the previous round of the Wheel of Struggle. So give him some love. He's a top lad. And I will hopefully see you next stream, whenever that might be. I will let you know in the Discord. If you're not in the Discord, you can be by clicking on that link. And yeah, congratulations Alekman FC. Well played. If I don't see you, have a great rest of your week. Have a great weekend. And hopefully I'll see you next week. Take care, look after yourselves and each other. Peace out.